A bin contains 7 red chips, 9 green chips, 3 yellow chips, and 6 blue chips. So all in all, there are 18, 25 total chips in the bin. All right, we're going to find the probability of drawing a red chip, replacing it, then drawing a blue chip. So what we're saying here is we're going to draw twice, and we want to know the probability of a red and a blue. And this is a compound probability. And when we see the word and, we should know that we're going to multiply the two probabilities. So the probability that it's red times the probability that it's blue. Well, we have 6 blue chips and we had 7 red chips. So our probability of red would be 7 out of 25. Our probability of blue would be 6 out of 25 because we replaced the red chip after we drew it. So there's still 25 chips in when we draw the blue one. And when we multiply these two together, 7 times 6, 42, and 25 times 25, 625. Our probability of red and blue would be 42 out of 625. The probability of drawing a red chip and not replacing it. So now we're not going to replace that red chip and then draw a blue chip. Well, it's the same compound probability situation. We've got two things happening. So it's the probability of the first times the probability of the second. But this time, we have 7 out of 25 chips that are red. But if we drew a red chip, there are no longer, since we didn't put it back in the bin, there are no longer 25 chips in the bin. There are only 24 chips in the bin. And 6 of those 24 are blue. So 6 out of 24 is the probability of drawing a blue chip the second time. Well, it helps if you go ahead and reduce. 7 out of 25 doesn't reduce, but 6 out of 24 does. It is 1 out of 4. And then when you multiply these two fractions, 7 times 1 and 25 times 4, there's a 7 out of 100 probability of drawing a red chip and then a blue chip. Okay, the next one, probability of 2 blue chips with replacement. So this is probability of blue, and we are replacing it after we draw one. So in this case, it's probability of blue times probability of blue. And the probability of blue each time would be the same, 6 out of 25. 6 out of 25, since we put it back in the bin after we drew the first one. And 6 times 6 is 36. And 25 times 25 is 625. So the probability of drawing a blue chip and then another blue chip after replacing the first blue chip is 36 out of 625.